Greetings here, fellow viewers and Yugi maniacs alike, hopefully. This is Setosama the Fanatic here with a tutorial from Team Forbidden. Basically going to be taking you through basics of the game all the way to the advanced levels. So let's start things off with the basics. Now, there are 3 different types of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! You have monster cards, spell cards, and trap cards. Yes, it's a trap, we know, blah, 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 blah. All 3 of these cards can be found in your main deck, and you can only have 40 cards in your deck with only 3 copies of a single card unless they are forbidden, which means you can have no copies, limited, only 1 copy, or semi-limited, meaning you can only have 2 copies. Both players start with 8,000 life points. You win the game in one of 3 ways. 1. You knock your opponent's life points down to 0. Every time monsters do battle, the opponent will take damage, unless stated otherwise by a card effect, but we'll get to that later. Victory condition number 2 is your opponent runs out of cards and can no longer draw a card from their deck. Doesn't have to be during the draw phase. Anytime if the opponent would draw a card and they cannot, they lose. And the 3rd way that you can win is by special victory conditions. Probably the most famous victory condition being Exodia, the Forbidden One, where you get all 5 pieces in your hand and voila, you are the winner. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the basics of the game. 40 card deck, you have monsters, spells, and traps. Use the combination of them to knock your opponent's life points down to 0. Thank you for tuning in, and next time tune in next week and we will be going over the various different types of monster cards. There are a lot of different types of monsters, not just my favorite old Blue Eyes White Dragon here. And we will be going into each one in explicit detail, especially the effect monsters, because there are a lot of them. So thank you. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe to us and check us out for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos.